In a world brimming with magic, a place where wonders danced in the air and flowed through the very veins of its people, lived a man named Captain Avery. He wasn't just any sailor. He was a bold voyager, a man whose destiny was etched in the stars, destined for greatness. Picture this, an exquisitely bright day, the sun casting a golden glow over a grand ceremony, one that held the power to shape the future of oceans and lands alike. At the heart of it all was Queen Doran. She was no ordinary queen, born from a magical union between a human and a sea entity. She carried the ocean's spirit within her. A prophecy bound her fate. She was to marry a soul of the highest virtue, a partner who would be revealed through a legendary contest. The challenge was simple, yet profound: to lift the jewel of eternal love. This wasn't just any gemstone. It was a relic of immense power, promising dominion over the vast seas and granting its wielder incredible magical abilities. One by one, nobles and warriors stepped forward, their eyes gleaming with ambition, but all failed. The jewel remained stubbornly in place, waiting for its true master. Then Captain Avery stepped forward. As he approached, a hush fell over the crowd. But what many failed to notice was where his gaze was fixed. It wasn't on the shimmering, powerful jewel. No, his eyes were locked on Queen Doran. In that single, breathtaking moment, love struck him, swift and true, like a bolt of lightning from a clear blue sky. He reached out, and with a swift, graceful motion that seemed almost effortless, Avery lifted the jewel of eternal love. The crowd gasped. A bond forged in that instant sealed his fate with Queen Doran's, their destinies forever entwined. Their newfound happiness, however, was as fleeting as the sea foam. A shadow loomed on the horizon, a darkness that threatened to consume their light. This darkness had a name: Aurelio. He was a malevolent magician, a figure spoken of only in hushed whispers. A ruthless sorcerer feared for his insatiable hunger for power, and he wanted the jewel for himself. But under the cloak of deception, disguised as a harmless spirit, Aurelio infiltrated the royal palace. With chilling precision, he abducted Queen Doran, spiriting her away to a desolate tower. This wasn't just any prison. It was a fortress surrounded by wild, enchanted tides, a raging vortex of dark magic fueled by Aurelio's own malevolence. But he underestimated the power of true love. Back at the palace, a heartbroken but determined Avery clutched a small fragment of the sacred jewel, a parting gift from Doran. Channeling every ounce of courage and love he possessed, he focused its power. Miraculously, the tumultuous waters before him parted, creating a path through the storm. Mounting his steed, he raced against time, a lone hero charging toward the heart of the tempest to rescue his beloved. He found her in the tower, trapped by the raging oceans, with Aurelio gloating over his prize. The confrontation was epic. Avery stood steadfast, the jewel's fragment glowing brightly, its magic cocooning him in a protective shield, making him indestructible against Aurelio's dark spells. The light of love's righteousness clashed with the shadows of greed, and in the end, love prevailed. The magician's grasp was broken, his dark magic shattered, and the kingdom was finally freed from his tyranny. But here, the story takes a remarkable turn. Instead of casting Aurelio into exile or a dungeon, Avery, with Queen Dorin by his side, chose mercy. Using the full power of the restored jewel of eternal love, they didn't punish him with death, but with a new life. They stripped Aurelio of his magic and his memories, casting him into the world as a mortal man, with no recollection of his dark past, giving him a chance at a life free from the corruption of power, with the jewel hole once more and balance restored to the world. Legend says that the jewel of eternal love was returned to the depths of the ocean. There it remains a silent guardian, ensuring the harmony of the planet. It serves as an everlasting testament to a simple yet powerful truth. In the end, love truly does conquer all. Thank you so much for joining me on this magical journey today. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you won't miss our next adventure. Until next time, stay curious and keep believing in magic.